Leave it to Seth Rogen and Catherine O'Hara to deliver the funniest Golden Globes presentation of the night. Rogen got so carried away riffing on all the imagined Canadian film awards he and fellow Canuck O'Hara have received that he blurted out an entire sentence that got censored. "What about you and your brave Golden Antler win?" O'Hara began. "Your turn as young Ryan and Gosling. The unauthorized Ryan Gosling biopic." Rogen responded, "Thank you. It was unauthorized, and was censored, coming back and on, controversial, but we felt very important to depict." Rogen began the presentation of the award for Best Performance by an Actress in a Limited Series or Motion Picture Made for Television by calling out the unusual presentation setup at this year's ceremony, where presenters direct their comments straight into a tightly angled camera, rather than at the audience. "Hello. I want to start by saying this whole angled camera thing is very weird," he joked. "It's inelegant. It's strange. This whole half of the room can see my bald spot. I would have filled that in." After expressing their gratitude for past wins and nominations, Rogen told the room at the Beverly Hilton Hotel that he and O'Hara are actually much more acclaimed for our Canadian work. O'Hara concurred, explaining that back home we each have extensive history in award-winning performances. "I guess they got stopped at the border. It's stuff you haven't heard of," Rogen continued. "Catherine won not one, but 2 golden antlers as Mama Morissette in the Alanis Morissette story." O'Hara joked, "It's very intense. I'm still just letting go." Rogen said that none of these compare to your gilded Gretzky-winning role in An Otter's Tale, the story of a woman who rescued an otter's cub and nursed it back to health with her own breast milk. "And ever since I was a child, I wondered how you shot those scenes with that otter." "Painfully," O'Hara replied. "I think the otter was method, and I lost half a nipple." Finally, Rogen explained that here in Canada, we don't have America's puritanical roots, so pornographic films are as lauded as non-pornographic films. "I also did a lot of Canadian adult work. Log Riders was great, Sticky Syrup, of course, the Moose Knuckles trilogy. Oh my God, Moose Knuckles 2 was a massive hit." O'Hara cried out, "Oh yes, Moose Knuckles 2. Knuckles Deep won Canada's most illustrious film award," Rogen explained. "We won a Beaver. We actually swept the Beavers that year. It was a multi-Beaver winning film. My mother especially loves Knuckles Deep." After Rogen and O'Hara wrapped up one of the longer presentations of the night, and certainly one that got the most laughs, they presented the award. Jodie Foster's performance in True Detective. Night Country beat out Kate Blanchett in Disclaimer, Kristen Milioti in The Penguin, Sofia Vergara in Griselda, Naomi Watson Feud, Capote vs. The Swans, and Kate Winslet in The Regime. Neither actor was nominated this year, but Rogen received a nomination in 2023 for his work in Pam and Tommy, and O'Hara won in 2021 for her performance in Schitt's Creek.